Hello, YouTube. It's Chelzor the Destroyer, and we are going to watch a new Let's Game It Out. This one is about Windrose. I don't know anything about Windrose, full disclosure. So let's... I don't think it's going to be learning. Grab your snackies, grab your bevies. Let me know what you eat and drink down below, and let's get to watch it.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome
Hi,
back to Let's
Josh.
Game It Out. We're checking out Windrose today, which combines all my favorite things: survival games, pirate ships, and early access. Truly, that's the wacky combo I crave.
Is that dude near, like, a whale or an underwater geyser? What is this? What is happening here?
And also, this video is sponsored by Tom Clancy's The Division Resurgence. But first, we need to create our captain. Oh, and with so many options.
Whoa, check out this lady's tats. Hell yeah.
Just kidding, in my mind, there's only one. Yes,
fair.
that's a good start. And let's take that age and move it all the way to oldest. And of course, we have to give him the...
Oh, you took away all his buff. He looks like he's been lost at sea.
haircut of champions. Now that's distinction. Lord underqualified.
Oh,
Here we are,
bless.
fresh off a shipwreck. Let's get a good look at you. Ah, what a true captain. But
Yeah, he looks like he's been shipwrecked for years, my dude. Like
maybe
years.
a little overdressed. Okay, now we're ready. First things first is picking up all kinds of stuff, like scattered logs, not to mention these stones. And now that we've grabbed at least a little bit of stuff, I think we have enough supply.
I have a question. This is entirely out of a weird field. Okay, people on boats that worked on ships and stuff. How were you not sunburned 24/7? Like back in the day, like you don't have SPF, right? How were they just sunburned and we just don't talk about it? Like generally they were oils and powder. What makes you think they weren't? Melanin. Okay, I'm just like, I have to do hard labor and my skin is on fire. Cool. I hate this. Like, oh, what if it's like, oh, the blistery kind. Oh, that would be terrible. Oh, you'd be peeling all the time. This is terrible.
Applies to base build, starting with this bonfire. Let's see, where can I build
Aspen powder from trees is sunscreen. Okay, well, there's that at least.
this? On the shore, in the shallow water, all the way in the water. Yes, perfect. I can feel the warmth emanating off me already. And now that we have that, let's move on to stage 2. Workbench and cooking. Oh yeah, look at that. Everything's looking just
Just gonna put everything under the water, I see.
great. Anyway, good, because we need to make our basic tools. And now it's time for the real adventure, where we do a little bit of chopping, and then we can turn this into this. Aw, yeah. Want to know how many trees that was? Well, it was, I feel like we're gonna have to do some long division for this. And hey, speaking of division,
Haha, good segue. You're gonna die because you have no shade.
why don't we talk about Tom Clancy's The Division Resurgence, the sponsor of today's video. You know about The Division, right? It's that game with the fighting and the shooting and the looting, and now it's on your mobile.
Why would you think I know about any game? I play like 3 games.
Where now you can get the fully fledged AAA shooter RPG experience for free. And so we're clear, we're not talking about something watered down. We're talking about the Division experience. Portable, immersive, and built to satisfy. And it's got the things you're gonna love. Co-op gameplay, or solo if you want, and the loot and progression you've come to expect.
I don't judge. He said he didn't judge. I feel like you judge, Josh. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I feel like you're judging.
From the Division. Honestly, that's kind of the whole pitch. It's open world, it's got fun missions, and it's even got the dark zone with full PvP for the real good loot. So whether you're going to be playing it on a normal phone like this, or this weird keyboard phone I have, the game trucks right along and lets you get your shooting time. So what's not to love? More of the game you like anytime you want. So
Not him doing the VTuber thing where he wears black gloves so you can't see his skin.
if that's something you're after, you can join the fight and download it right now using my link in the description. And
Let us see your skin, Josh!
thanks again to Tom Clancy's
It's not weird! I'm kidding.
The Division Resurgence for sponsoring.
Who plays a shooter on their phone? I don't know, man. I mean, I guess some phones you can connect controllers to, and then some phones have that thing where you can, like, plug a little, like, joystick thing into it, I guess. I don't know. For the life of me, could not play was it Genshin Impact on my phone? I hated how you had to move around and do stuff, and then I legitimately didn't enjoy it. So I couldn't do that. So I don't know. But if you can, you're a different breed than me, which is most people, and I hope you're having fun.
We cut down at least 10 trees. That's my best guess. Oh, and just so we're clear,
I mean, you're not wrong. At least 10.
I did the whole island this time. Except this one tree right here. This tree gets to live. Oh, and also this wasn't without its dangers. We've got these guys everywhere, waiting to do that to me. But it's not a problem. The sea gives birth to another one of me, and off I go again. And death happened a lot, as you can tell from my mini-map. In fact, you can see from the regular map that, it's been a harrowing journey. Every pink tombstone indicates where I died. Anyway, it's great to have tons of resources now. As you can imagine, we have plenty of wood and other stuff, and if ever we need to find some, I left my corpse inventories everywhere, so anytime I need resources, I can go to that one, or that one, or that one. Oh, and don't be fooled by these trees on the horizon. That's a separate island. I've decided to leave this untouched so that we can remember the before times, and that's great.
You know, just in case.
No, but it's not helping us get the one thing we need, which is getting a boat, so we can get to that stuff in the distance, because I'm gonna assume we can't just swim to it, can we? I guess we'll never know until we try. Okay, it's getting closer. Oh, he's making the noises he likes. Let's see, I feel like we're almost there.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, now the game is just taunting us. I'm pretty sure that glowing thing is my corpse inventory.
Yep.
No need to despair, though. There's other choices we can make. After all, we have building options. And boy, howdy, do we have many. Foundations, floors, and so on and so forth. Across so many categories. Okay, first things first. How far am I allowed to just build out into the ocean? And it seems kind of far, actually. Good thing we have all this wood. And honestly,
Can you just build to the other island?
so far so good. Although something has happened at this point. You see how it's green? That means it's stable. But now as we get a little further out, it's turning yellow, which I think means a little less stable. And likewise, orange is probably no good. And if it turns red, well, the structure is unstable and we just can't build there.
Damn.
And I think the reason it's doing that is if we jump in the water, it's a little hard to see, but down below, I think these support beams are no longer touching the ocean floor.
Damn.
Oh, he's starting to get hurt. Let's get him out of the water.
Never mind.
Okay, never mind. Excuse me, I didn't realize you were too good for climbing out yourself. At least it's easy for us to come up and gather our things. Anyway, let's pretend that's all true and these little support beams just aren't reaching the bottom of the ocean. What if
But man, that guy's able to carry very, very heavy, like, support beams and just dump them in the water and then build on them. That's crazy. Especially with how, I mean, look at him. He looks like he's been shipwrecked.
if we can put down ones that can? For example, I don't have to have them connect like this. I can actually build them separately or even deeper down like that. You know, kind of like my camp. But just like before, I can only build while I'm standing. If I move too far forward and start swimming, my build options seem to go away. So what about instead, I bring out the build menu and I build down here like this, which is enough for me to stand on even in the water. And I can just keep building out and out from here. Uh-oh, or can I? Sir, put your feet back on the ground or we're gonna die. It's gonna be a sad way to go, sir. Okay, thank you. It is kind of a dicey proposition.
Okay, thank you. You're being a little bit ridiculous. I'm pretty sure your head would be above water if you just stood up, but okay.
To run like this, though, because sometimes I'll just be standing here, minding my own business, when all of a sudden... Oh, we're
It's called, like, waves and shit, man.
going for a little swim now? You know, you could just stand again like you were. You don't
It's just what the ocean does.
have to do this. Ah, yes, the death of champions. Although that might have been a blessing in disguise. See, I was hoping that this other second thing over here would work, because my hope is that because this thing is closer to the ocean floor, its support columns would be more stable. But as I run out to the edge of this dock, I realize that's probably not gonna work. And I'll show you why. Watch this. I can jump underneath this thing, get stuck underneath, and then I can look down and realize it looks like the ocean floor just ends. Well, there goes my dream of support columns holding...
Man, the drop-off is crazy. But you know, it kind of does that sometimes.
On to anything. Well, no wonder this isn't gonna work. Yes, that's the spirit. But don't worry, we have another idea. We can't build out farther, but maybe we can build up higher. After all, we do have stairs options. Okay, let's see. We still can't build out here, but if we back up one, oh, it looks like we can. So now we'll just build up higher and higher and higher, as far up as it'll let us go, which appears to be about here. Well, that's not so bad. It's a little farther out. Now I have another idea. Let's get a running start, run at the last minute, and jump off. That might give us a little extra distance before we start swimming, hopefully making our stamina last a little bit longer, and maybe we can swim past this place where our last death took place. Yes, good. We crossed the threshold. Arg, Poseidon, take me! And as you can see, we were able to
just barely get past, but I feel like that's enough of a increase for you to continue on. Fuck a boat, man. Just fuck a boat.
swim out just a little bit farther. So what we really need to figure out is how can we get up as high as we can so that we can jump from higher to land farther in the water to hopefully reach a ship or an island. Yes, it surely could not be more simple, but I think we're gonna need more runway than this. Luckily, we have a whole island. Okay, hang on, I got an idea. Also, you'll be happy to know my guy simply will not get back on the dock. Come on, just use your arms, get up there.
Nope.
Okay, so here's the plan. We want to try to get out to that island over there, which means in order to do that, we're going to need to try to build a pier aiming directly at it. And now for the first stage of our plan, we're going to build it kind of high like this. Then we'll build more pieces kind of like this. Okay, so far so good. And then we'll keep building these things until it goes all the way across the island. Yeah! Now it's time to see just how much higher we can go. So we're going to be optimistic and start all the way at the other end, just to give us a lot of space to build up. Okay, so first things first, let's build some stairs. And it looks like we can build as high as 18 steps before it's too unstable for us to build more. But what if at this point we then built another foundation? It looks like this would kind of work, although it's not the most stable. But I did notice if we back up a couple, it turns green again. So instead, let's hedge our bets a little bit. Instead of building that high, let's slim it down a little bit. And instead we'll go with this, just 5 blocks higher. And that does appear to be nice and green. And then we'll just build this one out too. My hope is that by making that second layer connected to the first layer, it'll hold together the structural integrity that much more. And
so he's just gonna continue doing this, stacking it as high as possible, to get as high as possible, to get to the, to be able to swim to the other island. Because why would you build a boat? And yeah, you could do this instead.
hopefully that means that we can build more stairs, followed by more platforms. And really, I'm sure this won't take long at all.
Several hours.
Oh, hello, welcome back. Me? Oh, I've just been working on this thing still. Oh, but you probably want to see
the fucking wall. I've been working on the fucking wall. And, you know, since I've died 5,000 times anyway, I'm just gonna fall to my death. Who cares?
it from the side. Well, let me show you then. Don't worry.
What? It doesn't have fall damage? You can't pull yourself up on a pier that is partially submerged in the water, but you can't die from fucking fall. Okay.
You probably want to see it from the side. Well, let me show you then. Don't worry, shockingly we're fine. The game doesn't have fall damage yet, probably because they assumed no one would do this. And why would you really? But I mean, hopefully it'll work. It's gonna do something, that's for sure. And I did go more or less as high as I think I can. I definitely didn't need all this runway, because it turns out this is about as high as we can build upwards before the game decided, nah, this is unstable. And this also applies to stairs. But that's okay. We can build stairs right there. And you know what? Fair enough, that works for me. So we'll just go over here. And how far is it gonna let us do this? About this far, I guess. Anyway, I guess now we have to see. How far out can we get by jumping? Let's find out. Oh, wow, you really hit the water hard, too. So far, so good. I don't think we're remotely close. Oh, fiddlesticks, it doesn't look like we can make it. Ah, well, that's fine. I'm sure we'll figure something out. For example, back over here at my base,
You know, maybe, I don't know what the purpose of this game is, but if it's to be unshipwrecked and get rescued, maybe someone passing by will see what I've built, this monstrosity of like a wall thing, and be like, we should go check out what the fuck that is. And maybe we get rescued.
Seeing things? Or is there a dude in the water? Nope, it's definitely a guy. Ah, it's Dr. Galen. Well, let's go see what he wants.
I remain at your service.
Ah, he must be one of my people. You hired me but a day before we sailed. I am Galen Skeleton, ship's surgeon. I am truly delighted you survived. Well, let's
Cool.
not think too hard about that surviving part. Anyway, he tells us a bunch of stuff that we're gonna breeze through quickly because otherwise we're gonna die in front of him. And thankfully we got a quest, and just in time. So I kind of skipped over his dialogue on account of constantly dying. But I did notice now we can call your boat to sail. That's all it took. I just had to wait for you. And now I can just push a button and what happens? Oh,
What?
Isn't that convenient?
What? We built a crazy fucking wall platform thing, and all we had to do was press K? Talk to a dude and press K? Alright.
Well, anyway, now that we've got a boat, let us finally do what our heart craves and go see about those other boats. Yes, there they are. Blackbeard gunboat. Well, I hope they're ready to face off with a real captain. Okay, all we need to do is get nice and close. Oh,
Damn.
I think they see us. All right, let's get in there. Don't worry, so far so good. I don't get it. Why is he running from me? Okay, so I think all I really need to do is get up close and
They're so fast.
personal, and then that boat can be mine. Jump! Haha, I'm here! Oh, fiddlesticks, I hadn't considered this. Oh, I've died. Well, not bad for a first attempt. And surely we can just resummon our boat, right?
Nice.
Okay, good, perfect. Where were we?
It's
Oh,
a
I know
magic
where.
boat.
Intimidating them, that's where. Whoa there, where are you going? Careful, you're gonna crash into the dock. Wait a minute, you can get stuck? Well, this is the
Oh
greatest
my
thing I-
god, Please build around them so they can't leave. Please do that.
thing I've ever seen. Although they're still hostile for some reason. Oh, now you're both here? Well, this sure gives me an idea.
Oh, wow.
Hey, fellas, how you doing? You wouldn't mind if I do some quick building over here, do you? Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Watch out. Okay, so we gotta be quick. We can't let them escape. You know, all things considered, these guys seem pretty
Hell yeah.
relaxed. Especially given that I'm now just boxing them in. Once I
Hell
finish
yeah.
building my platforms here, we'll be the captain of 2 new vessels. Whoa, guys, I know this is a dock, but none of this yet. Okay, let's see. Which ship do we want to take first? I guess maybe this one because it's a little bit closer. Oh, but I don't want to get hurt this time, so maybe I'll just build something right here. All right, I have another idea. What happens if we just kind of build near them in a way that kind of wedges their ship in a weird way? Oh, sure looks like we can. Oh my goodness, this is so great.
You're not injuring the ship. Damaging, not injuring, it's a ship. You're not damaging the ship. Like, when you get it, is it going to be at full, like, ship health or whatever the fuck? I mean, I guess you're magic, because you're able to just build these kind of docks. You could probably just fix the ship, but still.
And one more piece, and oh yes, this is good. Yes, this is great. I like what I'm seeing here. You know, with the boat like really capsized. Would you like some more? I bet you would. Yes, that's the good stuff. This is what you get for trying to take me on. Well, every time I build more, it just gets better and better. Their boat appears to be having a really wonderful time right now. Are you ready?
And before his computer just shits itself.
Ready to discuss terms of your surrender?
Oh,
I see. Well, ooh, what's this? The ship spoils. Oh, I guess I took it out. What do we got? A deckhand insignia worn by sailors. I can't build new stuff with that. Okay, that was fun, but this other ship is coming with us. Actually, guys, before we fight again, it's getting a little dark and I need my shut-eye. So if you wouldn't mind waiting here till I make a bed, that would be swell. Oh, and of course, this bed requires a roof. You know, so that we feel safe at night.
SK Bennett, thank you for the resubscription. Appreciate you.
Well, how about I just put these little pillars up like this, and then put a couple of crappy roof pieces just like that. Look, it's like a mini sailboat. I'm trying to be like you. Anyway, it looks like it's working now, so you guys just wait right there. Good night. And then they hang out with me until morning. Aw, thanks, guys.
I'm gonna watch you until I fall asleep. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Your confused murmuring about how you got in this situation is my fucking lullaby or whatever.
Guys, I'm all refreshed now for our battle. Time to go. And the best part is, when I die, I just respawn on my bed, ready for battle once more. Actually, you know,
I'm the true Eldritch horror here. Eldritch horror. Oh my god, I'm having a day apparently. You can't really kill me in any way that matters, and I will come back immediately and continue trying to stab you in the face. You're on my island now.
You know what? Didn't I have a pistol or something? Hey guys, don't go anywhere, okay? I'll be right back. Ah, there it is. I forgot that I made these little storage baskets. You know, underwater, where you keep all your valuables. And there it is.
Where you very specifically keep your fucking flintlock pistol. Underwater. In the ocean, no less.
Worn out pistol. You can fire it if you're truly desperate. And I am. All right, let's see. How do we use this thing? Hey, doctor, hold still. We're gonna try this on you, okay? Oh, that's right. Then we have to do this whole thing of reloading the gun. Good thing our guy is eternally cracked out and does it fast. Okay, guys, I'm back, and this time
Eternally cracked out. He looks like it. He definitely looks like he is. Yes, that is an astute, correct observation about the character that you have made.
ready to party. Luckily, they don't know how to take me down from on the edge here. That works out for me. Just give me a second between reloads, okay? Okay, where was I? Wait, hang on, timeout, I gotta finish. And unfortunately, I think what I'm learning is even after you shoot all these guys, more guys just emerge. I've killed so many dudes and more just show up. And also, if I go down here, it's not like there's any, like, spawning thing or anything. Whoa, buddy. And I also tried to sneak up the rear and try to take the boat, but it tells me I'm not the owner of the ship. Well,
so you can only like destroy the ship? Take its spoils? You can't just like commandeer it? That sucks. But they're pirates, and I want to be a pirate.
I sure would like to be. You know, I think I'm just gonna leave that one there. I mean, maybe it'll despawn, but then again, maybe it won't. Either way, we need to focus back on this island. Come to me, my ship.
Anyway, I've grown bored. Like, that's just gonna be there.
Bye, guys. Thanks for nothing. Anyway, it turns out this island is the next place we need to go. Because if you look at our map, we, wait, no, I meant up here. Oh, silly me. I didn't mean that island. Behold, we have arrived at wherever this is. All I can tell you is that on our map, it looks like we have something. Rescuing the crew. Find the pirates' camp and free the captives.
Gasp! I think this is it. Let's see, those are the bad guys. And we need to get into that cage. I have just the solution.
Yes, they surely will not see this coming. And I was a little worried they'd figure out how to step up here. But no need to worry about that. They're just nuzzling a little bit before they go into combat. Well, that's fine. We know the drill. Hold still while I do this forever. No, come back. Where are you going? I like how if you manage to shoot them, they just start running off. And then they turn around like, okay, try now. And then if you hit them again, they just run farther and farther away. Actually, what am I doing? Can I just talk to this guy? Don't walk away. Get me out of here. Head to my camp nearby. You'll be safe there. Together, we'll get out of this place. Free the sailor. I'll keep watch for any pirates nearby. I mean, yeah, good luck with that. Well, looks like we did our part by freeing that guy. Now it looks like we need to free a couple more. That's not—
Yeah? You're gonna keep watch for me? Cool. I'm happy to hear it. Makes me feel really safe as I look at these two guys just rubbing up on each other.
no problem. I'll just make an expressway there. So I'll just build out here as far as it allows, and then I'll pull out the boat. Look at that. That's pretty great. My giant thing in the distance approves. Okay, for sure we can make this, right? Come on, we have to know. Look how close we are. Oh, his legs. Ah, safe again. Oh god, is this about to be our new boat? Oh good, the shipwreck itself is talking to me. The ship on the shore is badly damaged. We'll have to labor to get her afloat. You need a bunch of stuff that's easy to get. Well, first things first, let's create a new bed. We want to make sure we're nice and secure at our new location. We can't forget to give it a crappy roof. In fact, while we're at it, why don't we just make a new bonfire right on top like that? Yeah, that's looking great.
It's gonna keep you warm.
I love getting my Z's completely submerged as we slumber peacefully on active—
Yeah, I don't know if you know, this is not a human being, okay? This is some weird, like, demigod Eldritch bullshit sea thing that's pretending to be a human, but doesn't fully understand how to be a human. It is like an Eldritch horror in a human's body. Like, that's what this guy is. Specifically, because Josh is controlling him.
Fire right above our heads. Anyway, let's work on getting all those materials in one place. 100 wood, easy. Now, nails we can make, but that requires like a kiln and making them by hand with copper. Or I could just beat up shipwrecks nearby and just get nails for my troubles. And there we go. We've got our 20 nails. 20 pieces of fabric and 10 ropes should also be easy. First, you start with collecting some plant fiber, which you can get in absolute easy abundance. And
You're asking him to do something that involves plants. You might not have any plants left on your island.
next, we're gonna need a workbench, which I'm gonna place all stupidly, like, right here. And then over here on the workbench, you can see, coarse fabric and rope can both be made with the plant fibers. Okay, it looks like we've got all the materials. Can I have a boat now? We sure can. Let's do this. To finish the repairs and get her afloat, we'll need hands. 7 men should do. Are you telling me this specimen isn't worth 7 men? Something tells me you just don't want to do the work yourself. All right, so
I fully believe that entire being could just lift the ship or somehow move the ship into the water by himself. There's nothing about this game so far that has made me feel like he can't do that. Like, he could just, like, build close enough to the ship to, like, shove the ship back into the water, and he could just repair it as he goes.
So be it, let's go rescue these idiots. You guys are lucky that doctor let me commandeer his boat.
Also, fucking, look at this. Look how he sails. Standing like that. I mean, that's not a human.
Okay, here we are, ready to do what we do best.
He doesn't even bob with the boat itself. He doesn't move. He stands on it and is just perfectly still.
Doctor, let me commandeer his boat. Okay, here we are, ready to do what we do best, like stage an awkward jailbreak. I don't know what this little watchtower is, but luckily we can build right on it. And so I shall. There we go, we've sieged them. And if this guy thinks he's gonna be clever and climb up this, he's got another thing coming. And now with him pacified, let's go ahead and do the rest of our job, which is to defy gravity and create some wicker basket platforms.
He thinks he's Captain Jack Sparrow's Eldritch Horror Grandpa Cheer 100.
Thanks for the bit, Cinder.
While all these pirates panic at seeing magic for the first time. And coming in for a...
I mean, if you saw this, would you not panic? I would panic. I'd be like, I'm out. I quit. This isn't worth it. I'm gonna die. I'm done. Bye.
Landing. And now that I've staged my way over to the cage, even with everybody watching, you guys are making this too easy.
One clean shot!
Ow,
Oh.
Okay, fair enough. I'll be quicker this time. Hello, captured sailor. Blah, blah, blah. Please don't shoot me again. Okay, good deal. I've got to go. After all, we've got more rescuing to do. Actually, wait. I'm seeing on my map that it claims there's another guy in here. What, is he in that tent? Well, let's check it out. Actually, you know what I might be able to do with all these guys? First, let's close up this entrance. There we go. And now for this other entrance over here, let's go over here and, oh no. Well, this is probably a blessing in disguise, right? Because now I can come over here, set up some quick walls like this, and continue to run from these guys. The point being is now this base belongs to me. Well, shit.
This is my base because I locked you out of it with some sticks and some leaves. And apparently, maybe you can't figure that out. Ha ha! Engineering. Carpentry.
There's another guy in here. How come you get the nice treatment? Well, whatever. Get out of there. And off we go.
Okay, and I think we have 2 more. Careful, I don't think they see us.
Which I'm not quite sure how that's possible, but whatever. You know what? Screw it. Let's do this the quick and easy way. Hi, blah, 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 you're free. And then I'll just bound over here, over to this guy. Hi, you're free too. Quickly get out of here before they see us. Oh God! Another successful rescue. I think these are the final 2 we need. Thank goodness we've perfected our technique of running.
What were the fucking blue things in the ground?
Rescue. And I think these are
What are these things? Because you're like, oh, it's a plant.
the
but
final
then
2 we need. Thank
it's like, I guess it is a plant, but it's like smoking.
goodness we've perfected our technique of running in, talking to them while they're trying to get over to me. Oh boy. And then let them chase you around before you run over, free the other guy, and then die a hero with your quest completed.
But that's
now,
okay,
for the
'cause
love of God, tell me.
They will hopefully meet you at your boat, and you're just going to respawn there because you're not human.
We can do this. It's time to launch the ship. I mean, it doesn't look ready, but whatever, launch it. We did it. Wait, where did my ship? Oh, there it is. What?
Okay. For a minute there, I was like, why does it look like it's on fire? And that's just because his little bonfire was in front of it.
Wait, where did my ship? Oh, there it is.
See, it looked like it was on fire. Because of his little bonfire.
Wow, it's so majestic so quickly. Luckily, we can just hit E and be part of the ship. Oh, and look, all my crew is already here. Nice to see you all got out of your situations. And I love your cute little vests. Anyway, our ship looks like you'd expect. There's dudes scrubbing, there's dudes standing, and down below, there's dudes sitting. Oh, also, we can steer the ship. I can't tell if everyone's getting ready to work or they're panicking because this old man's about to drive. Well, either way, we're about to go on a magical...
I mean, you shipped wrecked to begin with. And also, look at you. And also, you're not human, so I'd be concerned.
Journey with this thing. Okay, well now I have to know. What happens if we just pick a direction and try to sail as far as we can? Well, let's find out. I'm a little worried we're gonna be a much more massive target to these guys, but whatever, we'll figure that out. And by figure that out, I'm just gonna assume they won't shoot me, right?
Oh, they're absolutely gonna shoot you.
Yes, that's what will happen. But whatever, they missed.
Well,
Ish. I mean, the good news is while they're pursuing, I don't think they can shoot us. And likewise, I'm sure those guys also won't be a problem. Either way,
they kind of have to come up beside you Kind of like angled to shoot you, I guess.
Our ship is fine. Look at its health. You know, as long as we don't take a lot more hits.
Welp.
You know, I have a better idea. Let's just not talk about it anymore. But with enough power sliding and evasive maneuvers, I think we can outplay any boat. Well, that was short-lived. Time to evacuate to my life raft. Sorry, rest of my crew. I need the agility of this tiny vessel. See you all in the briny deep later.
Oh, now he was sitting. Now he's back to standing.
They do definitely have a harder time hitting me, though. I feel like I can feel their frustration. What with there being like a bajillion boats and no one seems to be able to hit me. Anyway, I'm just gonna stand here and let the boat steer itself, and we'll see how far that gets us. And well into the night, we still haven't been hit. Looks like we're unstoppable.
I don't know. It looks like you died multiple times based on these little lights in the water, but sure.
What? Huh? Uh-oh. I appear to be part of their ship now. You wouldn't hit an innocent guy, would you? Okay, good.
Oh boy, this is awkward.
I wonder if I can shoot him from back here. Oh, I sure can. Haha,
well,
that'll teach you. What the hell am I doing? I'm stuck in this cargo hold, and I'm firing at these dudes through like a mail slot.
There it is.
Oh.
It broke. There it is.
The game crashed. Well, let's load it back up. Oh, where am I? Well, I'm where I was before, but I guess everybody cleared out. And also, boat, are you doing okay? Well, where were we? Eternally heading west, that's what. I mean, and there's no way that'll happen again, right? Wait, what's this? Leave water area immediately or be destroyed. Yeah, we'll see about that. You think today's the day you're finally gonna hit me? Looks like they're finally giving up. The day is mine.
What?
Oh, my guy seems to have had a mysterious heart attack. Oh, well, it happens, I guess. At least you can see the journey we took. This is our big ship, and that's when we switched ships to the other one. And that's when we boarded the other ship. And then this is how far we went before my guy's pacemaker gave up. Well, whatever, my boat's intact. I mean, one of them. The other one's still destroyed. Oh, hey, Dr. Galen, you still there? So, funny story. The game says I can tell him that the ship is afloat and the crew is ready to sail. We just won't tell him it blew up. We can get out of here. I'm afraid that is not possible, Captain. What are you talking about? And then he tells me about Thomas Richards. He set up a fortified camp in one of the caves. Okay, great.
Why did he... Okay.
And then he tells me...
Thomas Richards killed you. Well... Death didn't stick, so get in the fucking boat, man. We're going on an adventure. A sea adventure!
About Thomas Richards. He set up a fortified camp in one of the caves. Okay, great, and it looks like we have 2 new things we have to do. Find 4 black marks. Okay, well, Doctor, you stay here. This might be dangerous. Now, here's the thing. We could get our ship rebuilt or whatever, but honestly, I think this one's better. After all, look at this thing's unmatched agility. We're basically untouchable, and if I'm lucky, I can convince them to follow me to this island, where only good things will happen. And we'll just box them in. How you fellas doing? You feeling good? Don't worry, guys. It's gonna be okay. Just gotta wait for this to turn green. And there we go. And one more there. Goodness me, this never gets old. Who knew naval warfare was so easy? Well, looks like we did.
Who knew?
The ship is completely out of the water now. Oh, wait, I think I realized something else crazy you can do. Can you just
entomb them? You just entomb them. Think about how fucking terrifying this would be. Like, yeah, it just... Like, you're on a ship, and then some dude with, like, magical fucking building powers just comes up and boxes you in and then starts building around your ship. And he won't die. Like, this is some, like, mythic fucked around with a Greek god and found out kind of bullshit.
Just add this right here. Oh, it's not gonna like that at all, is it? Well, everyone popped out of existence. I guess that means the ship is mine now, right? Okay, the game says the ship is destroyed. But I don't know, the ship looks pretty good to me. Although I say that, but it does seem to be soiling itself. You know, never mind. Anyway, let's go finish that quest that What's-His-Face told us to do. And something tells me this is the place. Surely I can just walk in, right? Ooh, what's this? Requires 1 Richards crew key. But where are they?
You're in my sight.
You know, I think I found him. Unfortunately, he can't hit me as he tries to shoot through his own dude.
Hell yeah. Oh, that guy
On the
came
other
off.
hand, that guy had no problem with that. Well, that's no problem. We know the drill. So first we'll just box them in like this. Uh-oh, they're getting upset that I'm blocking them in or out of their playpen. And anytime I see more dudes like these guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and set up a little trap for them. Basically to see if I can funnel them this direction. So let's build a little wall that kind of pulls them into here. Then we'll put something right here. And then we'll... Oh, hey, welcome back. I just spent some time building a thing, so let me give you the tour.
Did you make a human zoo? Did you make an unethical human zoo?
Post haste. So first I need to get some volunteers. Hey, all of you, come with me. Come on, that includes all of you guys. So first these guys follow me down this long corridor, which just keeps going and going. Come on, keep following me. Don't worry, random bandit, this will all be worth it. Because look, we're at the beach now. Doesn't that sound like fun to you? Let's just wait for all your friends to catch up. They're back there somewhere. Okay, I think that's all of them. Oh god, please don't shoot at me anymore. So you're probably wondering what this is all about. Basically, I have a little surprise for them. It's called I Rebuilt My Ship, and now it's time to fire
Oh
the
my
cannons.
God.
Okay, let's see if they like this.
It's worse. It's worse than an unethical human zoo. It is a human shooting range for cannons.
And before you know it, the spoils of war belong to me. Why, look, there's a thing we needed right now. Richard's crew key. In fact, after sucking up all of these resources, I think I've got all the keys I'm gonna need. You know, at their base that is now completely unattended. So let's see, what do we got? Ooh, something sparkling. I'm pretty sure that's what we're looking for. And there's the quest item we need, I think. Because we need to find some guy and he's hiding in a cave, and we use the black marks to get inside. And while you're here, don't forget to trash everything. Yeah, that'll teach him. Oh, and did I mention I named my boat now? Behold, the overcompensating vessel indeed. And now onward to the
It's true to size.
bad guy.
True to size.
Obviously unconcerned with all of this, since I'm in my boat of full immunity. Oh boy, I sure hope this guy's ready for me. Now let's see, if I were a hidden base, where would I be? Or you could be not hidden at all. That works too. Well, I'm sure I can just run in, right? I'm sure they won't mind. After all, I have my marks. Okay, here we are. In wherever this is. Let's do one quick sanity check. Can I do this? Oh, you can't build near boss arenas. Ah, fiddlesticks. I guess we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Open up. Ah, there he is. And he looks like a nice fellow. Well, I can already tell what this battle's gonna be like. A lot of running around like this while he tries desperately to hit me. And I taunt him with fun things like, why would you hit an old man? Yes, why would you? Have at thee. Yep, he cared a lot about that, but I'm sure if I shoot him enough times, he'll feel it, right? The good news is each one of these shots does a ton of damage. See, watch. Wow, what a deal. But eventually he's gotta fall.
You're gonna be there for a week.
Ah, there he goes. Ta-da! We have defeated him. And he becomes incorporeal before our very eyes. Now, I don't mean to split hairs or anything, but shouldn't I be able to build in here now? Well, this has been a boatload of sponsoring this one.
The big one's not as good as the small one. So you could have the big one, and I'm gonna go about minding my own business. You should do the same, really. Also, I killed your guy. Why are you following me?
Link is in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. So I hope you had fun. I know I did. And I'll see you next time.
He's like... He's like Link in Wind Waker. He's just got his little sailboat. He's gonna go find treasures. And something else. He's gonna figure out how to change the weather. Probably, right? That's what Wind Waker does. That's what Link does. Forget the Ganon stuff and the stuff with the big bird and shit. That's who cares about that? The only difference, instead of changing the weather, he builds things. That's the difference.